Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Philip Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Denver Broncos. On the Dallas sideline, it is their head coach. His team looking for a second straight victory after the win a week ago. On the other side, you've got the head coach of the Broncos. His guys come in off what he described. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. The Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey has a set. Off we go from Denver. Oh, he's got room past the 30. So the Broncos come out, and Greg, they are led by their QB of the future. Found their guy with the 6th quarterback selection in the 2024 draft. Second season now for Bo Nix.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end. And the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
A run with Dobbins. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down.
Broncos first down. First and 10.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
To number 1, Evan Ingram. It's a gain of 9.
Nix gonna keep it on the zone read. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line. This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on third down. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Kenny Clark, he's in there to drop him, and it leads to fourth down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Watson's kick is good. And the Broncos are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
On the return, here's Turpin. There is a marker down. He is past the 25-yard line. But let's see what the flag is about. Prescott on first down. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. From the 23, here's second and 4.
At the 23-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
A quick throw, going to be caught by Pickens. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Cowboys.
They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
At the 31-yard line.
Now this looks like a design run. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
It's a loss
So everything
of a
this
yard.
defense talks
And
about,
it's
Mike, is
third
creating
down.
negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On third down, Prescott. He'll let this go for Pickens. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt. The Broncos have Marvin Mims out for the return.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense. Automatic first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 12. First down, Dallas.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 8.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. An 8-yard pickup. And a Cowboy first down.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He'll be brought down. Short pickup. It's at the 26.
He was brought down at the 26.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up third and inches.
They'll run the sneak, and he will have a Cowboys first down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on third and 1.
First down, Cowboys.
A give, and here comes Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
It is brought in the end zone. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. That his second TD catch of the season. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense, and Bo Nix getting ready to go back to work. And he is in the midst of a sensational season, currently second in the NFL in passing yards. Nix now on first and 10.
Nix's pass.
From the 33, here's second and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Now it's Dobbins. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Denver first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Donovan Ezaraku there to make the play.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 6.
Mims sent in motion here. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Broncos.
Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to throw is Nix. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming as we are ready to get back underway. He'll step up and run this. And he's going to slide down with the first down inside the 5. Give him a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Throwing is Nix. They're hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Harvey is into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Will Lutz now for the PAT. The kick is good. Broncos are on top. It's now 10-7.
Cowboys 7.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Here's Dak Prescott and the Cowboy offense set to go again. And he continues to be a nightmare for teams trying to defend in the red zone. Look at this graphic. 2nd in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a QB. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. That's the Pro Bowler from a year ago, Nick Bonito, getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive.
Once the quarterback leaves the pocket, the hope is that it buys him a little time to allow second reaction from his receivers downfield. What he's not accounting for is the speed of a lot of these defensive ends in the league, Mike. He closed that distance a lot faster than I think the quarterback anticipated, and he comes away with the sack.
Tackle made at the
3rd and long.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
To throw is Dak. He'll try to run for it. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
A gain of 13
And that's a pretty good effort here on 3rd and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short of the 1st down.
Going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 31-yard line.
They'll give it to Dobbins. And he's going to have a Broncos 1st down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
12 yards. And the Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Dobbins. Crazy. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets to the Broncos 30-yard line.
27 yards.
A gain there of 27 yards.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Play action now. It's Nix. Now he'll run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
That's another Broncos 1st down.
RPO, quick throw. There's Sutton. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
7 brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Dobbins. And no signal as of yet. And none forthcoming. He is stopped short. And now it's 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Denver. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Cowboys 7.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense. You watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this, and they go back and get a score of their own.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard
The Broncos
line.
offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Good for a Broncos first down.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Throwing, Nix. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll stick with him again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Denver first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On the give, it's Harvey. He'll work forward, a short gain to the 25. Marquise Bell up to make the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 7.
They'll throw. It's Nix. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
That's good for a Denver Broncos. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
To throw is Nix. To the goal line and in. Troy Franklin. Touchdown Broncos. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Broncos go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead.
Cowboys 14.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. The deficit is 10, 24-14. So work to do as they come up for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 2.
At the 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Off-balance throw. It's complete. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
Prescott again. That's to Ferguson once again. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Why not go back to him? That one good for 20 yards and a first down. They'll throw again. Dak. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he will get into the end zone. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys cut the lead to 3, 24-21. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A gain of a yard.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this 2nd quarter. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. Cavante Turpin to return for the Cowboys. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Cowboys offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They'll start out 1st down and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. 2nd and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 30.
Here's Prescott. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds. They face 2nd down and 7.
47-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
To the air again. Prescott. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Again, Prescott to the air. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st down, Dallas.
Here's a screen set up to Williams. So, halftime straight ahead, and we send it over to Scott Hansen, who has the EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike.
Thanks. No rest at the break for a couple of, I'm sure, weary defensive coordinators trying to figure out how to stop these offenses here in the second half. The Cowboys offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Chris Barnes from that linebacker position making the play. On second down, it's Dak. Left side, caught by Lamb. And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds. 3rd and short. Prescott, he's got his man. It's Pickens. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. They'll run it with Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
3rd and 10.
Yards to go.
Prescott now. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. Fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. Past the 45. Still going. An electrifying run, bringing it all the way inside the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 67 yards.
On the zone read, this is Nix. He'll take this forward for about 5.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
He'll take good blocking, and he's in. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Denver. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
The kick by Lutz is good. The Broncos will extend this third quarter lead.
Cowboys 21.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to take over once again. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. On the play fake. Down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Prescott. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 54 yards. Here's 1st and 10. On play action. Here's Dak. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3.
1st and goal, Dallas.
Blue. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Dallas.
Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Aubrey good with the extra point. Cowboys are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Broncos offense and their running back set to go once more. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the 3rd quarter. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Deron Bland. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
I think when he goes back and watches this film, that's certainly going to be a ball he wishes he could get back. He puts a little too much air on it, and they're able to make a play, and they get themselves off the field.
The Cowboys offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll start from the plus side of midfield, looking to possibly take the lead here. It's 1st and 10. Play fake. Prescott. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the ground, this is Williams. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
On the tackle. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Now Prescott. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a 1st down. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. On the give, it's Williams. And good red zone running here, taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 8-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Singleton on the tackle. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. He pulls it in around the 5. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
And goal at the 4-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That is caught, and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. He'll try to run this one in, and he barrels his way into the end zone. Jaden Blue, touchdown Cowboys. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and
Personal foul.
that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. On first down, here's Nix to throw. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's
Second down. Nix.
37-yard line.
Off he goes. And Nix with the wise move there at the end. Sliding to a stop, but he's got the first down.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Denver Broncos. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by Donovan Wilson. And the Cowboys are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with first and 10. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
That's made by Pickens. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Gain of 4, and it's third down.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's Prescott. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll try the right side with Williams. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Tyler Smith, guilty on that one. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
41-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Prescott. Now a screen set up for Blue. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down coming up.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's third down.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And this is not going to do the trick. Unable to get back to the line of scrimmage. And it leads to fourth down. And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense headed back to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Left side, that's complete. It's Sutton. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Got it into the hands of Mims. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 19 yards on the pickup for number 19. And it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Nix. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. Oh, he gets it right back.
Evan Ingram. It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. That's another Denver Broncos. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged a bullet.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. They need one right now. 3rd and long. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Taking off, he'll try to get there. He's driving for the goal line, will be stopped short, but has enough for the first down.
That's another Broncos first down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
There's nothing worse than having to settle for a field goal when you're in the red zone. So they roll the dice here, they leave the offense on the field, and boy, does it pay off. Great job by the quarterback.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Broncos. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball.
Is good. The game is tied at 38 all.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Here's Dak Prescott and the Cowboy offense set to go again. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Prescott. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Tie game, second half. Mistakes here can really decide the outcome of the game. So it's a really smart play. Nothing's open. Just throw it out of bounds. Live to fight another play.
A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. We're all even. 4th quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. The catch made there by Sutton. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll give it to Dobbins. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 5. Play action now. It's Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. He finds his tight end, Ingram. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's Dak Prescott and the Cowboy offense set to go again. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7 from the 33. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
It's another run here for Williams. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
At the 36-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. 1st down, Dallas.
They'll go again with Williams. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Cowboys.
And the Cowboy 1st down.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. So, just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Now Prescott. Quick throw on target to Pickens. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
And it's third down.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 33 yards. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Holding offense.
So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to even the score late. This one is on target, and it is good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Broncos offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. That'll be complete to Dobbins. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. 70 seconds left to go in this game.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now a 2nd down throw for Nix. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. And the Broncos 1st down.
Now Nix going to look to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 19
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout.
That's good.
Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Nix. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
4 yards on
That's a
the pickup.
timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the 4th. Dobbins. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
21-yard line.
Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout.
Brings up 3rd
They'll
and
stop it
4.
with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. There's CeeDee Lamb heading back out there with the rest of his Cowboys teammates. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak.
Prescott's pass. Complete.
Here comes 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now here's the spike, and they stop it with 22 seconds remaining. Third and short. Prescott. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down, Dallas.
Here's the spike, and he stops it with 8 seconds remaining. Second down, Prescott. That's to the left side. He's got Ferguson. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Here we go. One final play. That's to Ferguson once again. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that's going to do it. Their late comeback bid comes up short as time has expired in this game. So mile-high salutes all around. It's a win for the Broncos. They took this one down to the wire. The late field goal does the trick. They walk away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Broncos are winners. As we say, so long from Denver.